It was a historic day in the court this afternoon. High-ranking Catholic Bishop Robert Finn found guilty of failing to report suspected child abuse. He is the first U.S. bishop to be convicted. Sayed Shabir joins us live from the Catholic Diocese.
Yes, good evening, Krista. The head of the Catholic Diocese, Kansas City St. Joseph, was found guilty today of one of the two misdemeanor charges that were filed against him. This now makes him the highest-ranking church official in the U.S. to be convicted of a crime.
After more than 2 years of investigating, it only took 2 hours for Judge John Torrance to decide Bishop Robert Finn's guilty verdict.
I truly regret and am sorry for the hurt that these events have caused.
The conviction against the bishop is the first of its kind in the United States. It came just 3 weeks before what was supposed to be a jury trial, but both prosecutors and defense attorneys agreed to settle the matter with a bench trial. Jackson County Prosecutor Jean Peters Baker said it would spare the victims any additional humiliation.
We did not have to drag parents into a courtroom to have them identify photographs of their children.
One of those parents wrote a letter, which civil attorney Rebecca Randalls read out loud.
My daughter was not only violated by Father Radigan, but also by the bishop and the diocese, as well as those who knew Father Radigan was a danger and did nothing.
The bishop could have spent a year in jail, but instead was given 2 years of unsupervised probation and is required to receive extensive training on what to look for and how to properly report child sex abuse, a punishment prosecutors feel is appropriate.
We talked about what's the best way to hold someone accountable. And in this case, with the limited options that we had with a misdemeanor, it was a structured probation so that we can make sure those changes happen.
Now, the same two misdemeanor charges were also brought against the diocese itself, but they were dropped once Finn was found guilty. Peters Baker says that the problem lied more with his leadership than with the organization as a whole. Now, many are wondering how Finn can maintain his position as bishop, and Peters Baker says any change in his position would have to come directly from the Vatican. We're live downtown tonight. Sayed Shabir, 41 Action News.